Hello and welcome. This is Tracy Una Wagner with Bristol Inspirations. Thank you for joining today for Nourishing November's topic, Thankfulness and Gratitude. I'm going to start the screen share and I'll be right back with you. Looking. There it is. Fabulous. So, this month's topic is thankfulness and gratitude. How can we have or express thankfulness and gratitude throughout the year? So many things pop up in our lives, and how are we able to just get past those things, especially if they're not fun or it's not a good situation? How do we get past that and still be able to harness that thankfulness and gratitude state? Just a little bit about me, if you don't know who I am. I've been a metaphysician all my life. I grew up in a religion that metaphysics was its core. I have a doctorate in metaphysical science, in which I became a reverend as well. I'm actually an angel therapy practitioner and an angel card reader through Dr. Doreen Virtue, and angel card reading through Radley Valentine. I'm also a licensed hypnotherapist with the Health Department of Washington State. And I've participated, probably like you, in numerous classes and certifications, workshops, a whole bunch of those things to get the knowledge that I have. And I just want to share that with you. Maybe you're finding yourself in a new position of wanting to delve a little deeper in spirituality, or maybe you're wanting to know a little bit more about a certain topic. And I'm hoping to be able to share that information with you. I'm a contributing author in 2 and going on 3 books, and I'm working diligently on my solo book. It's just morphed into certain things, and the latest has been a workbook and a series. So it's not going to be just one book, it's going to be a series of books. So it takes a little time to get that worked out. 5 fun things about me. I met and married my husband of 25 years. We have 2 boys, and our happily ever after started within just knowing each other for a 3-month period, and then we got married. People thought we were crazy, but there again, 25 years later, and we're still going strong. Next, we homeschooled our kids, and that was a wonderful experience, and I just absolutely loved the hands-on working and learning that we all did during that time. I owned, managed, and operated my own salon and day spa, and I do love tattoos. I have tattoos, and I love hearing the stories behind tattoos. It's kind of like people spend money on paintings and art, and I spend money on tattoos because each of mine has a different story, and I love hearing about other people's stories as well. It starts with a story, no matter what it is, and it's just neat to be able to hear what people's lives entail and want to show on their body. I love my work. My work is play and it's work to me. And I just love being able to share my information with all of you. I'd love to hear your 5 fun things. Feel free to send me an email anytime at Tracy, Tracy, at personalinspirations.com. And just share those fun things with me. I love learning about you and just being able to hear your stories as well. So this month's topic is on gratitude and thankfulness. How to be thankful and grateful throughout the year, and why it benefits the universe, the planet, our nation, our communities, and ourselves. What does thankfulness mean? Thankful is an adjective. It means a feeling or expressing of gratitude, appreciation. I'm sure there are times when you don't feel like even you're appreciated, or how can we be thankful or appreciate things when the world seems so dire, or when your situation seems so at a loss. And I believe it's really important for us to be able to remember just even the tiniest things: running water, food, shelter. Even like this morning, I was freezing, so I went and got a tea. And I was even grateful for having the ability to just stop by and get some tea on my way home. So it just any little thing, being able to be grateful for those things. Even when we're at the grocery store, being grateful for the cashiers, or thankful for that person that comes up and just starts talking to you. There's lots of things to be grateful for and being thankful for. And we just need to really harness those times and those things just to be able to kind of let those things that seem to be dire, or the feeling of loss or separation, anxiety, and lots of other feelings that aren't so great, being able to just be at one with yourself and know just one thing that you're grateful for. And I bet once you think of that one thing, it may put a smile on your face, and you may be able to move forward with your day a little more grateful. Showing thankfulness. There's lots of ways that we can do that, even just small ways. Lighting a candle and just being able to be at peace. That warm light that radiates off of the candle actually is heartwarming. And if you just look into that candle's flame and just be able to just be at peace, be at one with that candle's flame, and just let it be able to radiate all over you and start to grow that little soul self that's inside of you, that is just a beam of pure divine light. You'll start to feel that warmth, that gratitude, that thankfulness for being who you are and where you're at this moment. Saying a prayer or a blessing. Those are wonderful ways to show thankfulness. You can say a prayer or blessing to any deity or ancestor or angel or divine entity that you can think of, and just asking for help by just expressing gratitude for their presence in your life will just blossom that love energy, which is the highest form of energy that is. It's divine, and it will just encompass your whole being. Meditating. Sometimes meditating is hard for people, but even just being able to light the candle, say a prayer or blessing, just being at peace for just one moment allows that calm inner sanctuary to be known. Just realizing that you have the power to come back to yourself, to be able to express that gratitude, even if it's only inside, is just a pure blessing. A gratitude journal. Having a gratitude or a thankfulness journal is huge when you're feeling, when you're finding your life at a crossroads, or maybe finding your life seeing a lot of loss. I know the elections just happened, and a lot of people are feeling very anxious, very scared, very not heard. And being able to sit down, hold a pen or a pencil, and be able to write out what you're grateful for. The election, the presidency, all of those things are outward. They do have an essence in your life, but it is not the ultimate essence. It is not who you truly are. It is not what you're about. And being able to sit down and raise your level of awareness will just get you out of that funk. It'll just be able to push out those feelings and be able to really ground yourself within, knowing that in this book, in this gratitude journal, in this thankfulness journal, you're writing down the things that truly matter to you, that are truly important to you in your lifetime. This is your life, and you live it the way that you want to. Write a thank you note. Write a thank you note to anyone that may come into your thoughts, a friend that you haven't seen in a while, your pet, a deceased loved one, nature, actually, ancestors, anyone. You can sit and write a thank you note. Thank them for anything. Thank one of your deceased relatives, one of your relatives that have passed. Thank them for being there with you when you experienced a life journey. In my thoughts, I thank one of my grandmothers all the time for being there for me one summer and taking me to a powwow. It was life-changing. It was amazing. And it even though I was young at the time, I knew it was going to have profound circumstances that kind of just circled back around to me after that. And it has. It's awakened my love for the shamanic. It has really pushed me into more of a spiritual direction, and I'm very grateful for that. Also, one of my other grandmother, I'm very grateful for her, and I thank her in my thoughts as well. I may not sit down and write these things out, but even just going through and thinking a thank you note makes me feel better. Like I just said, mentally thank someone or something. Just even going through the process of thinking about being grateful to someone or something, about something or about someone, will actually raise your level of your energy and be able to bring you back in that divine state that you truly are in, that you're in all the time. But because of worldly things, because we are material, we sometimes forget that. And so being able to mentally just bypass all of those not so nice things, it's wonderful to be able to sit and just send out a thank you note mentally and raise your level. Count your blessings. How many blessings can you count? Throughout the day, I can think of many. In the morning, I really like to get my day started by just counting some of my blessings. After that, throughout the day, one will pop up, or I'll be doing something and be grateful for something, or I'll say, wow, what a blessing that was, or wow, what a blessing you are in my life. That's why I share what I do, is because you are a blessing, and I want you to know how much you are a blessing. And I want you to be able to take what you know and be able to go out and share it with others, because your gifts matter and your gifts are needed in this world for everyone and everything. So just count your blessings each and every day. Gratitude. Gratitude is a part of being thankful. It's an adjective. It means warmly or deeply appreciative of kindness or benefits received. Being thankful. Studies show that gratitude, or the act of being grateful or thankful, reduces stress, boosts your immune system, lifts your mood, cultivates peace, brings feelings of hope, improves your sleep, increases self-esteem, widens relationships, allows empathy for other situations, and reduces aggression. Now, I put all this together here because just the act of being grateful, of expressing gratitude, does all of these things. All of these things, to me, are one of those circle moments. When you show kindness or gratitude or gratefulness or thankfulness, it goes out. It goes out into the universe in a big way. And not only will it allow for your manifestations to come around to you a lot quicker, but random acts of kindness will start to show up in your life. Things will happen a lot easier, a lot more just quickly, effortlessly for you, the more gratitude you show, the more thankfulness you show. This in turn, because it's energy, our thoughts are energy, when we send out that gratitude, when we send out that thankfulness, it can't help but vibrate all throughout the universe. It can't help but. It just does. It does. And because that gratitude and thankfulness is up there with love, it's past the universe. It's past. It is just on and on and on, forever and eternal, divinely eternal. With that, it not only helps the universe as a whole, it helps the planet as a whole, it helps our nation as a whole, it helps our community as a whole, and it helps ourselves as a whole, as a complete. And when it does that, there again, that circle continues. So it helps us, it helps our community, it helps our nation, it helps our planet, it helps the universe and beyond. And all of these things that align from showing our gratitude and our thankfulness and being grateful just comes back tenfold. It goes out and comes back. It goes out and it comes back. It goes out and comes back. Just remember that. So I know this was short, but I wanted to get this out. I know that everyone's starting the holiday season and everything's starting to get chaotic and just woo. So I wanted to get this out there because I really think it's important, not for just this time of year, but to carry this momentum of thankfulness and gratitude throughout the year. It's very easy, and it's easy for us to get kind of caught up in the holiday cheer and everything, but there's also the stress and the emotional chaos that's going on out there. And sometimes we can feel that because we are empathetic beings. And so we can feel that. And sometimes that actually kind of stifles our gratitude and gratefulness. And so then when we get in that space, we don't feel so grateful. We don't feel so thankful. So just wanted you to know that even if you can just think of one thing to be grateful or thankful for, that will just spark lots and lots of other ideas, and it'll probably put a smile on your face, I'm hoping, and then you can move forward with your day in a better, more productive light. So where do we go from here? One, I want to say thank you. Thank you for this year of being with me and for sharing all of my little these, those, and that's with you. I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And so next month, we're going to be talking about the winter magic, the Christmas magic, the holiday magic. All of these wonderful holidays just really start the year right, I think. And just being able to harness that magical feeling is just amazing. Now, I don't know when you're watching this, but this weekend in the movie theaters, they are putting out Fantastical Beasts, and I'm so excited. It's just kind of that magic is in the air. When was it? A couple weeks ago, Doctor Strange actually came out, and we went and saw that as a family. And I will tell you what, that started things off for me in a magical way as well. And just being able to continue on with that, going and see Fantastical Beasts, I can't wait. It'll be so much fun. So I hope you start out your holiday season in a fun, wonderful, magical way. But we're going to talk more about that next month. And 2017 is coming around. So we're going to be talking about how to go forward, how to start your 2017 year off right. So we will go there next month. I want to say thank you. Thank you. And please feel free to send me your 5 fun things. And you can email me again at Tracy, Tracy, at versatilinspirations.com. You can visit me on the web at versatilinspirations.com or my new website at tracyunawagner.com. Facebook, TU Wagner or Versatile Inspirations. Twitter is at To Inspire for Greatness. And Pinterest, which I love Pinterest, is TU Wagner. I'm also on Instagram and Snapchat and things like that, but I don't use them as much as the other ones. So where I want to leave you is with a big thank you to you. You are loved, and I want you to know that from the bottom of my heart. So I put a little video together, and I hope you'll like it. Thank you again. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving if you're in the United States. Have a wonderful holiday season, and I will see you next month. As always, I'm sending you and yours love, light, and eternal blessings. Till next time, bye.